Hello everyone! Man, it's been a long time. Also, this time I did turn up the volume because apparently someone nice enough over on YouTube told me that I was a little too quiet, so hopefully I'm good, though I see I am reaching into the red bar. I don't know, I'm still gonna turn myself down because I don't want to burst anyone's eardrums. Turn the music down a little bit more too. Alright, wait, what? Okay, never mind. Alright, so hopefully you guys should hear me now. Hopefully. As you see, I am a very original streamer here. And I got us stuff again. Let me see. I'm just checking on my screen to see if this will show up. Is it showing? Okay, now it is. Let's put me back in the corner. Filters? Yes. Don't mind me forgetting how to do this. I've been meaning to stream since Monday. But, well, actually, I'm trying to get to it. As soon as I turn the music on, because actually it's a little bit louder than I thought it was going to be. Okay, this one. So yeah, I'm back from my little vacation, my 5-day vacation. It's so much fun. Unfortunately though, in my case, so I'm fixing my camera if I can. Also, what I did here is really good. Just like the saving the shells. I forgot about that. Anyways, I should talk more about what I did. So basically, thunderstorm. Yeah, I was on a bit of a vacation. It was the first time I actually left out of my home state, going anywhere at all, which is pretty nice. And I did it for, of course, one of the most fun things to do, D&D. I had so much fun. Forgot how much of a scuffed hut I lived in, but oh yeah. Basically, in a nutshell, I'm also gonna be a little bit tired. I don't know how many times I'm gonna say it. How's the forward? I did ass like fell asleep today after I woke up this morning. It's whatever. It's fine. Man, I'm trying to figure out what I did last time. Oh. Maybe I'll check out here and see if... Did I put a fence up? I wouldn't trust it. Ooh, I know what I should do right now. I should go to sleep. In-game, I mean. I already got enough sleep in real life. Yeah, my sleep schedule just kind of been screwy-wooey a little bit. Mainly because, like, basically during my D&D vacation, I went over to someone's house, like a friend of mine, and we played, like, D&D, like, I played 2 campaigns for within 5 days. It was so fun, but I'm not gonna lie, I screwed up my sleep schedule because I stayed up until like 4 AM for one of those days, so yippee! It was still a ton of fun though. It was nice, I got to see friends I haven't seen in a while. It's all around really good. I honestly kind of needed a little bit of a vacation, whether it was from work or, unfortunately, a little bit of streaming too. I was getting a little bit negative Nancy there for a moment. But I'm feeling a little bit better. I think I have what is I got in me to keep pushing forward. So what do I have so far? Ooh, I have a pickaxe mold. Why have I not made a pickaxe yet? Or have I just not gotten it? Did I just hear something? Something I... Oh! A lightning struck nearby. That's even more terrifying. Nope, nope. I do not like that. Really? I had wattle fences. Actually, I probably wouldn't have had it as much as I wanted anyways. So yeah, as I was saying, I stayed up until like 4 AM one of those days just playing Dungeons and Dragons. Like, yeah, my sleep got a little bit screwed up, but at the same time, I missed it. I still gotta miss it, honestly. Why do I have... Oh, so that's my crop. Where's my pot? There's my storage vessel. And now that will last me for 4 years. But yeah. It was really fun. I even went out to some hobby shops and I got some nice D&D supplies. I got myself like these cards. They're the Paladin spell cards because that's the main class that I'm doing for my D&D stuff right now. I mean, one of my main characters. I have so many characters. It just doesn't end in this game, doesn't it? There was. Oh, raw ingot molds. Oh, I was gonna make. Okay, that much more sense. I like trying to figure out what Nick was doing last time. But yeah, I had so much fun. I got into two brand new D&D characters since last time. As well, funnily enough, one from one of the campaigns I got to play. Apparently my friend, man, he's so funny about stuff sometimes. Like he told us for like his new campaign that it was gonna be like D&D, but it wasn't gonna be like D&D, and I was so confused. At the end, it ended up being really fun. There was a bunch of mechanics and stuff that he added up. I really like. They just need to be fleshed out a little bit more. My character doesn't necessarily have a class right now, but one of the gimmicks is that it's like something that isn't really a class or a gimmick. I mean, class or a race, so it's probably a species in the new D&D stuff as well. It is quite literally something brand new. I'm playing as a wraith, which, as you know, is just like a straight up monster. So basically you have a monster thing instead of like a race. So my character has the ability to possess, like, other creatures and things. Her name is Eleanor. But yeah, she has the ability to, like, possess people or living things or objects or whatever. And then, where am I out there? I'm glad I made that wattle fence. But yeah, she has the ability to possess things, as I said, and also clone herself. normally raids have to, like, take the soul or some, well, in regular D&D terms, they have to take the soul of someone who recently died, and it has to be the most violent death. And after they do that in, like, D&D, then they're able to use them as, like, summons. I'm just able to split myself up into 3 more forms. So I'm able to have a total of 4 things that I control overall, which is including myself in 3 summons, which is pretty cool. And all of those summons can also possess stuff. I mean, the only issue with those is, like, they have, like, 1 HP, but it's for balance reasons. Because otherwise they can do everything I can do, and I'm just basically duplicating myself. It's a little bit powerful, admittedly. But yeah, that was kind of, like, one of the things I gotta do. And unfortunately, I didn't get to play a 3rd campaign like I thought I was gonna be able to. But over my D&D week last week, we were at least, like, touching on the idea of another different person. So there's a total of 3 of us doing DM stuff. Or Dungeons and Dragons, or Dungeon Master stuff if you don't know all the words. I got to make a... we didn't get to play the campaign at all, but I got to make, like, a dwarf character. It's kinda funny. Bro. Getting very bad ideas right now. Maybe I won't have to do them. What if I just sneak around? Okay. The dog is I guess. Where's my hide? What if I just make myself look smaller? Oh my god! Bad dog! Did I drop something? Oh my god. Sorry about that. I'm fine. I think I'm fine. Alright. Now I have the ingot mold started on. I can work on figuring out what my next plans are. I guess while I'll do that, I'll keep talking about D&D stuff. But yeah, I made a dwarf that's a Twilight Domain cleric, so that's gonna be very interesting. I haven't got to play him just yet, but yeah, I'm like, I gotta try like so many different characters. Let me think, how many player characters do I have? I'm pausing the game so just in case it takes me a while. I have first one. I do have one, but I don't play it anymore, so I don't count that one. So I have my second one that I played for one of my friends' first campaign as a dungeon master. Then I have another one. Another one. Oh yeah, okay, so I got those. Then I got those 2, that one, and I think I have a total of 8 Dungeons and Dragons characters that are currently in play right now. It's not even including the ones that I was planning I was having as side characters. Dude, I'm playing so many. I'm honestly just losing a little bit track as he knows me having to count out everything. But oh my goodness. And the best part about all this is I'm gonna be doing some Dungeon Master stuff in the future. Like I have so many ideas after seeing what everyone else has been doing. I also have been looking at stuff like, apparently I found out there's some people are doing exaggerated dice rolls where you roll 2d20s. However, you pick whatever value is the furthest from 10, not which one's higher. You take the one that's furthest from it. Like, I have plans for doing stuff with that. I believe it or not, I have Reddit. I know Reddit's a place. But I even saw an idea on there for like a fishing game, and I'm probably gonna do my own take on it. Dude, I have so many cool ideas. That's been the most fun I had in a while, and I wish there was a way for me to do it on stream, but the only way viable for me to do it for like Dungeons and Dragons streams are like if I do a collab. And if you know me, I'm a bit of a silly guy, and I'm silly to a point where I struggle to talk to people. I feel bad because I have all these people that met like from Pinky's like charity stream. And like one of them even sent me a meme and the most I did was just reacted to an image. I'm not a very good talker, but it doesn't mean that I don't approve of your stuff. So if you're one of my mutuals or whatever and you send me stuff, just know I'm shy, but at the same time I do like your things. I'm just, like I said, I'm just a little silly sometimes. With social stuff. Normally I'm a hermit. Oh. I didn't do that. Here's all the stuff of me trying to figure out what I missed out last time. Eepy, so that's why you can't do anything. Screwy, bro. Here, let me turn this into random. Actually, you know what? Let me make this a more proper thing. Because I think I was rushing last time, and I think I also may have been depressed last time. Let me see what I like to do with these things. Or make like a little pyramid. Well, like normally. Before I think I was just gonna say screw it and do a smaller one, but I don't think I'm gonna do that anymore. I think I'm going big. Because I need all the resources I can get right now. Especially since I found out in my own personal world about winter. That's fun stuff. Luckily, the winter part wasn't as bad as I thought it was gonna be, but there's all this shit around that's making me uncomfortable. Okay. I need some more wood, but yeah. I think I'm doing a bunch of Dungeons and Dragons stuff, whether as a player or especially as a dungeon master. My idea is I'm going to be playing one-shot campaigns to begin with. First one is just going to be default everything. Default Dungeons and Dragons everything. Because I don't know what I'm doing. And then after that, I'll be doing a bunch of other one-shots. Hey, look, it's a ram from last time! It's okay, I'm kind of used to mobs like those because there's like the goat in Minecraft. Goats in Minecraft are bitches about that too, by the way. Anyways, is. Yeah, and then my other one-shots will be stuff leading up to my main campaign that will last for years. And those one-shots will be introducing my players to game mechanics that I will be implementing. Because there's also another thing that I do like from the newer Dungeons and Dragons. Apparently, combat's a lot more interesting because their weapons have these weapon mastery stuff. So it can nick things, that's basically if you miss something, you can still deal damage to it. Or there's cleave. Like if you hit an enemy with a weapon with the cleave mastery on it, you can also hit a second nearby enemy. And not only that, I was thinking of doing armor masteries. I don't know how I'm going to do it exactly. But dude, when it leads up to the final part, when I say final part, I mean the actual main campaign that will last for years with my friends, it's gonna be so fun. So yeah, I mean, I have a bunch of stuff to look forward to. Honestly, I feel inspired to try my attempt at doing D&D on streams at some point somehow. I don't know how that's gonna work, but if I look here, let's see. Can I shout out people right now? I don't think I can, or at least not through that window. I might need to pull up the website. I don't feel like doing it right just a second. Maybe near the end of the stream I'll do it. But yeah, there's a streamer that's gonna be doing a whole bunch of stuff, a whole bunch of Dungeons and Dragons content, which I kind of was inspired for me to think, even consider about doing it for stream. But yeah, I don't know how I'm gonna do it because I'm very itty-bitty. So it's most likely me collabing with other streamers if I ever do Dungeons and Dragons streams, rather than doing what Shizu's gonna do. As much as they're my Oshi, at the same time, I can't quite do all the stuff they can do. Well, yeah, a lot of exciting things, even more exciting things in my future, other than the fact that now I have breathing room thanks to supplemental income. I have so many opportunities, it's honestly starting to feel a little bit better. Honestly, everything's not quite perfect yet, but I can at least see light at the end of the tunnel. I'm not as depressed as I was last stream, which I'll try to be open about my feelings, but I'll try not to vent like I did that, because I felt like that was a little bit immature. I didn't share the last part of that stream on my YouTube channel, or at least it's like you have to have a link or something. Because admittedly, it was not one of my proudest moments. And by the way, anyone who saw that, they were feeling bad about themselves because I mentioned the whole, feeling like I don't have enough viewers. I wasn't targeting people who, whether people who watch my content or not. At the moment, I was just beating myself up, because I do that a lot. Most of it was just self-bullying. I was bullying myself, not saying that you guys, whoever's here, aren't doing a good job. Honestly, anyone who spends just 3 seconds here, I appreciate you. I guess it's if I'm at least the tiniest, teeniest blip on someone's radar, I'm honestly thankful. It's just, I'm just too mean to myself. I was just trying to find another way to bully myself, and that wasn't right, honestly. And I probably shouldn't have bullied myself in stream in front of people too, even though I don't think anyone was there. But it's like going out into a public space, even if no one is out in the area and I'm just beating myself up. IRL, it's still, I don't know, still not good. I'll try to have a positive outlook. Look, though, to be fair, the D&D stuff helped with that a lot. Oh, puppy! Puppy! I just have to be patient. Sometimes when I'm impatient, I get to thinking the worst, and then when I think the worst, it ends up being, how can I bully myself? Oh, I don't have enough people watching my stream, so I'll bully myself over that. It's obviously not a healthy mindset. But it's something that happens with me. I'm human. I'm not gonna be perfect. I'm not gonna just be happy with myself all the time. Admittedly, I'm not. Most of the time. Unless, of course, it's when I get time to spend time with friends, and then when I make my own stuff, I'm happy with it. So yeah, I'll try not to vent on stream necessarily, but I won't just straight up lie and tell you everything's okay either. Because I think that was one thing I think I just vented too much, and then I turned from venting to let's bully the tree, aka myself. Like I said though, I promise you I'm in a much better mindset now. Especially I mentioned with especially like with the attention I got on YouTube, I just have to be patient. Because after I uploaded everything to YouTube, people started to notice after I was doing the whole complaining and whining about no one noticing me. So I probably just need to be less of a brat. There, I said it. I said, here we go, hang on. Let me just go ahead. Center myself for a second. Yes, I did say it. I did say, here, I'll look in the camera too. Yes, I did say it. I am a brat. Okay, I am a brat. I'll. Okay? There you go. I admitted it. I am a brat, okay? I'm gonna mark that for later, actually. I'm not gonna let myself down for that. But yes, I am. Oh, bump my camera. But yeah, I am a brat, okay? I admitted it. I'm a brat. Anyways. Okay. There we go. Anywho, let's go ahead and just focus on things that are happening now, like the fact that I'm about to get all my copper stuff, so hopefully I'll be able to make chests because I'm so tired of those baskets. The reed chests are driving me nuts. I'm gonna be so happy when I can get rid of all of them, or at least most of them. I might save some for like if I have things that I don't feel like I'm gonna get very much of, but like stuff like the whole like the copper situation I have. Yeah, that I'll need to figure out. Yeah, and also Dungeons and Dragons stuff in my future. Whether it be like like personal life stuff when I'm doing it with friends, or if I find a way to do it on stream somehow. Yeah, again, for that, most likely my Dungeon Dragon streams will be collabs with other streamers, because I have the resources necessary to just play with chat or something. Or, well, not just chat. I kind of need a moderator team. I've been dreading it, but I realize if I want to grow a community, I'm gonna have to get a Discord server set up, which I do have one made already, but it's not ready publicly. Oh, and there goes me starving from hunger, as usual. Bottomless stomach. Anyways, as I was saying, but in order for me to manage a Discord server, what if a whole bunch of people join? And if I'm by myself, I'm not going to be able to manage that many people on my own if a bunch of people join the Discord server. I'm gonna need a moderator team. The reason why I haven't, like, dealt with it because it's just me. It's like, most of the streams are big, most of my streams are very big, so a sort of good thing for me not having a moderator team is I could just, if someone's like, I don't know, doing something too goofy in chat, I can just manage it myself. But there's like too many people all at once, then I'm gonna need some help. Which is something I also struggle with. I also struggle asking for help. Sometimes I encourage myself to not ask for help even more, because there's other people who are just manipulative, and I see, like, in the VTuber community, or that's certain area of the VTuber community, run boys. But there's like people like just manipulating each other when they're asking for help, and that makes me not want to ask for help more, because I don't want to like take away from people. So it's like, you know what, I can do it all by myself. That might not be a good extreme either. I might just need to find a queen, I guess? Listen, I'm not an expert. I don't know how to do this stuff. Like, I congratulate all the people who stopped by and watched and are able to deal with me stuff on the way here. Because we are in Scuff City here, bro. It is Scuff City. If you're looking for high quality content, unfortunately you're not going to get it here just yet. I'll try my best to get to that point, but it's going to take a lot of work. And a lot of patience from people. And also a whole lot of me not spending money, but to be fair, during my vacation last week, I was buying a whole bunch of fun stuff. Though admittedly, I do need to save more money, because I'm gonna need to kick something. Luckily enough, I'm at the point where all of my friends are really busy with their jobs, which means I'm gonna be really busy with, well, this job. Meaning I'm gonna have to put some confidence into it and start asking people if they want to be moderators for both my stream and Discord, because I feel confident enough with that. Even if I get to a point where I can't handle everything on my own, I feel confident I'll get to a point where if I get moderators, they'll be able to handle both my Discord server and streams, unless of course like my Discord server gets raided or something. Then wow. Admittedly, it's a lot for a small guy like me. Doesn't mean I won't try though. I will try my best. It doesn't hurt. I just have to put a little bit more effort and time into it. But yeah, I mean, I guess that's something you could look forward to. I am setting up a Discord server in the background, and when I feel comfortable to start looking for people who may or may not want to moderate my streams, I'll just go ahead and, well, do that. And then release a Discord server. And that way people have a place they can talk. And I can't worry about me getting too fancy daily just yet, because I'm... Yeah, again, as I said, I'm a bit of a skeptical streamer, so it's gonna take some time. But in the end, I think... Ooh, that's not gonna last very long. Here, I'll put it in there, and that will be my character's breakfast. Then when I get to that point, it's gonna be really fun. I hope to do art streams in the future. And of course, obviously, Dungeons and Dragons streams. Whether it just be, like what I said, where I'm gonna have to suck it up, be confident, and talk to new people for once. Because there are a lot of good people, yeah, again. If I don't talk to you, don't automatically assume it's because I hate you or something. It's most likely, I don't know what to say. Dude. Dude, are you serious? Please leave me alone. Bro, these dogs, dude. Fine. Get your fight. Your fight. Never mind. I guess he got his fight. Or F. Yeah. Yeah. I know. Doesn't help. I'm kind of living. But hi there, General Kenobi. Yes, perfect timing. That's right when I died. It's alright, at least stuff isn't too new to me anymore, so at least I have somewhat of an idea, but doesn't mean I'll do it perfect in practice. Nice. I've been doing too much of that lately. Oh my god, why are there so many wolves? They're so stupid. Okay. I think I died right over here. No, unfortunately. The most experience I have with vintage story out of this world is in my own personal world, which admittedly I do have 32 hours of that world. But not this world. So, fortunately, I don't know everything yet. I just know the beginner stuff. Because that's as far as I got in my personal world I have. I have a world I play off stream. Yeah, a few hours. Which I'm really glad the wolves are gone now. Okay, is this? travel away. But yeah, I just had a few hours. Not too much, like an actual veteran. I think the most experience I have with block games in general is on Minecraft. Oh, I hate those portals. Oh, yeah, I know, I hate them. I hate them too. In fact, one of them spawned in one of my houses at one point. I don't remember if it was this one or my personal world. But yeah, that sucked. Like, I really wish I could get that rift board right now, but that's gonna take quite a bit of resources. As I looked in the thing, like, I don't know exactly everything that's there when I check the recipe, so that means I gotta make some progress. Metal, as far as I got in this copper, in terms of vintage story overall, the furthest I got is to the Bronze Age. Specifically, I got my hands on King's Bronze. That's the furthest in vintage story at all I've gotten. So I played a lot of the beginning game, and I don't know how the end game's gonna look just yet. But yeah, this world specifically, it's just copper. Yeah, bronze is next. I do need to keep track of my prospecting stuff. Oh, I haven't even started that yet. Oops. It's okay, I'm just waiting on more copper. Yeah, iron seems a little bit hard. But yeah, you pretty much got to the same point where I got to the bronze part. Also doesn't help in my personal world I got into, where I got to bronze in my off-stream world. I mean, yeah. I didn't know there was weaker, stronger versions of bronze, so I'll have to keep an eye on that. All I knew is I got my hands on King's Bronze. But yeah, I actually managed to get to winter in one of my worlds, which I'm concerned about. Or at least I didn't know there was a difference between the three types. I knew there was Tin's Bronze, there was whatever the Black Bronze was, and there was another one. There's like a bunch of alloys, I think. I just need to go get more copper right now. This is gonna take a while for my chart load. And food too, I'm gonna need to do better at hunting. Oh yeah, I think I remember seeing business bronze. I don't think, like, I don't think I gotten it yet, but I remember seeing it as one of the options because of, oh yeah, 10 mixed with bronze. Yeah, basically I just figured out the alloys through this, which... There's business bronze, black bronze, brass, you can get copper and nickel, malad, but I'm not even gonna try to pronounce that. Yeah. Oh, actually it's silver and gold. Interesting. And then that's Tin's Bronze is the one I got, which is tin and copper. Yeah, I just opened up that screen and I just assumed all of them were just gonna be like similar in nature, but it seems like according to you they're gonna be better than another. Yeah, so it's the... Oh, okay, I can't go back and check it right now. I realize I can't actually mine stuff, because that's why I was radiant charcoal in the first place, so I'm just gonna either hunt or do prospecting or both, because I know I need to start on that. Yeah, I know how to use the prospecting pickaxe at the most part. It's basically, there's two modes. There is density search mode, which is it searches the entire area, and node search mode, which is like if you're already in the area you search, but you're trying to find if there's more ore or not. Honestly, it's one of my favorite mechanics, apart for like mining part, because there's actual strategy instead of just blindly going around looking for ores. And there we go. Middle school, Magnetite. Okay, so that's what I can use for iron. Yeah, yeah. Oh. I guess chunk rather than area. I don't know. But yeah, basically I noticed it's just basically like a game of warmer and colder, I guess, with the ore stuff. You have to like check multiple different areas to see if you're getting close or not. Which I do appreciate, like, the strategy. Because normally, like, if you're playing like Minecraft or something, you just wander around looking for ore. Or you just find everything you need. Alright, here's this one. Oh, this is where my pickaxe broke last time. That's good to know. Okay. I mean, like, for my first playthrough, I'm just doing unmodded, but I definitely will look at that, because I do plan on playing modded Vintage Story too, because it seems like there's some interesting mods. Oops. Okay. Oh, that's literally bismuth. Okay. Actually, yeah, I'll keep that in mind. There's prospect together or chunker mark.
Huh?
Oh! Hi, Mask Bandit! Hello, Raiders! Yeah, oh yeah, I know like one of the mods I want to get for Vintage Story is like a cooking mod or something where it expands on cooking. Which I already like in the game as it is right now. Like, as far as I got in, like, in Vintage Story, like, on my own. Nothing too much, Mass Band. I'm just, playing a little bit of Vintage Story. Also, I was just catching everyone up on the little vacation I had last week. Also, I love the rack attack emote, that's funny. Ooh, nice. Oh, were you? Are you guys also playing Vintage Story? Ooh, Herbalum, Bud Shrimp. That's funny. Nice. Actually, I was considering about getting like one mod right now, like just a lightweight mod, but actually, let me see. Well, screw it, I'll do it right now. Because one of the things that one of my chatters brought up was, let me see. Oh, that's just showing all my stuff. I'll worry about it after stream, but I'll definitely add like the one chunk mod or whatever it's called for the prospecting stuff. But yeah, I hope you guys had fun at Mass Bandit's stream. Of course, if you were having fun watching them play that Vintage Story, there's even more Vintage Story right here. So yeah, basically I've just been playing this game. I might play something a little bit different tomorrow. Oh, there is a page. Okay. Oh, you mean the website, I'm assuming, because I knew that's where I saw him before. Also keeping note of those berries, too. Oh, I knew what I was checking. I was checking my charcoal. Yeah, I'll try to figure it out after stream, probably. Or, I mean, during stream, if you guys don't mind. I wasn't, like, thinking of getting too much mods for this world, necessarily, just, like, quality of life, non-theme altering stuff. Oh, this is still going. And the wolves are back, both of them. It's like a duo or something that keeps coming after me, that's not good. I'm just gonna go around. I hope you guys had a good stream on this. I think today's goal for Vintage Story for me is I think I will try to get either Bronze Age or I'll just try to get to a point where I can make a Kern and Fruit Press, because those are my two favorite ones. Because in my personal world I've been doing Fruit Press stuff a lot. I've been making a bunch of wine. I kind of love wine because it just lasts for a whole bunch of years. I delete my points when I was done with them. inspecting here. Let me see. That's okay area. I must have missed some copper still, because some of it likes to hide in the area. Oh yeah, I should mention my current goals at the moment right now is I'm trying to get my hands on the wooden chest finally, or the plank chest, and then I'm trying to think, was it? I saw it, yeah, I saw. Because right now, as I mentioned, like I think near the beginning of the stream, just me. I am running out of inventory space. And this, I'm kind of getting tired of the chest. So I guess if I can't make it to the 10th and Bronze Age or get myself the fruit press, at the very least I'm gonna try to see if I can just get my inventory situation sorted. Because I'm a little tired. Of not having enough stuff. Or enough space, rather. I have plenty of stuff. Oh. I guess while I wait, I will do more of this. I forget the charcoal isn't being made as wait, actually charcoal doesn't have, okay, it's not the clay cooking, I didn't have to use heat for that. There's more copper. Not necessarily needed though. Oh, there's another goat. At least I'm glad there's creatures that won't just straight up attack me. I mean, that will still attack me if I turn my back, though. Did I not do a density search of this one? I'm doing it now. Ooh. Okay. That's not too bad. You didn't see me. You didn't see me. Okay, he didn't care. And then there's these guys that I hate. Yeah, get out of here. Let me see, what month is it? July. Ooh, I'm gonna need to make some progress. What's that bunny doing? Why would it do that? The strip jumped in the hole. swear I've seen a whole bunch of animals just jump into deep holes for no reason. I guess when they're scared, they really don't, like, think. There we go. Okay, it was... Oh, bowman. Okay, I'm gonna need to go around this wolf, because the wolf is a lot more dangerous than an undead creature. Surprisingly. Normally it's the other way around. But yeah, basically, for those who like missed it near the beginning of the stream, I had a little bit of vacation last week, which was fun. I played a whole bunch of D&D during that. And in turn, I ended up screwing up my sleep. So I ended up, like, sleeping today a little bit. That's okay. I also been meaning to stream earlier this week, too, but it's better late than never. And also, tomorrow might either A, be a talk stream where I just talk, or it might also be a streamer, or may not play one of the new games I just got for free. If someone was like doing a giveaway for free games, I'm enjoying myself a free copy of Warhammer Vermintide. So I might play it tomorrow, but who knows. Which should be interesting, because I don't think I ever played Vermintide before. Oh, it's Vermintide 2, by the way. So it's a newer one. I figure I should mix it up a little bit, but also do it in a way where I'm actually enjoying something. Because now I enjoy something new in that case. That's the only reason why I've been kind of content with playing Vintage Story, because I'm happy. I've been pretty happy playing this game. Oh, it's like Minecraft, but better and harder. See, it's like what I think hardcore mode for Minecraft should be. Where it's like a completely new experience instead of everything just deals more damage. Alright, get my pickaxe over here. I'm gonna need a piece of my old. $100, $112, $114, $116. Because I believe it's 20 per ingot. That's not too bad. I will need to get in the habit of making more charcoal though. So there's a point where I need a bunch of it. Where I'm going to need it all the time. Gravitons. Let me double check. Yeah, it's 5 units of copper, 20 pieces melt to 1 ingot. I also like the amount of like guides and stuff they give me for this game too. That's 4 ingots. 5. 2, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I need 8 units. So that should be 5 units are there. If yes, I'm glad to remember that mechanic from Minecraft. It's a whole, like, drag. Five, 6, 7. 2, 4, 6, 8. 9, 10. There we go. So is this done? It is. And I'll put this back down and instantly put all this in. Alright, I finally have a pickaxe. I could finally mine them. Also, just double checking, I'm not too quiet this time, right? I did adjust my volume because someone on YouTube mentioned I was a bit quiet, but... And to be fair, I was playing it safe. I didn't want to burst anyone's eardrums or anything. That would be cool. What do I have? I might need to prepare for making planks. Never mind. And finish the last of that meal, I think. Here we go. I could wait a day or two. Yeah, I realize now I'm starving more because I'm not eating all the berries, so that's because I want to save it for the wine. Like I said, the wine's like a really good way of storing like fruit-related stuff. Or at least things that have a fruit saturation. I'll take this torch back, Ashley. I forgot these doors broke. I was getting way too used to the other ones. Okay. So you need more charcoal. I'll put some of this back. I am also stockpiling pine cones. I mean, they call it pine seeds, but I call it pine cones. That's what I'm used to. Okay, now it's soft copper, but I don't trust touching it. I'm gonna sit for a second. Oh, come on. Trying to save resources. Oh, that still hurt me. Does it make a search sound? Oh. Yeah, I'd say that hurt. Just a little bit. Oh, I'm starting to get better at this stuff. Oh, I forgot there's something here too. What's this? Oh. It's another storage vessel. Apparently it did have two. One more. It's gotta take only one more, right? It's like almost there. And done. There we go. Alright, go like this. And then this. And now I can sleep until morning. Oh. Alright. Oh. I'm also gonna need to upgrade my inventory at some point. It's what? Actually, twice at this rate. Yeah, I guess I'll take that, put that back in because I'm not using that anymore. And I'll take this out. I want to keep all my stuff together. Now it's breakfast time. Sit down and eat. Wow, I just ate all of it. There we go. Okay. Something I did forget about that I will need to use. So I might take. I just had to double check. Oh, okay, maybe I didn't have to use as much as I thought it was gonna need. Oh, plus I have plenty of stone. Okay. Now I have myself one of these little forge masons, I guess. Move this hand out a little bit. I'm gonna make 2 things. Really started planning on doing that. You know, so I might want to take this stuff outside. So I don't have to keep going back in and out. But this right here. Actually, I'll fill this. No. I need to put charcoal in first. Oh, I guess I'll keep a third one just in case I will need it. Alright, but it's time to start smithing. About time, too. Play it a little bit more safer. There we go. Now we wait for the ingots to heat up. So I guess I can just sit. Oh, that was a lightning storm. Or lightning bolt, rather, but you know. Yeah. So now, basically... I heard something, never mind. Basically, wait for the ingots to get super hot. I think it's 1,100 or 1,100 degrees. Okay, first is saw blade, because that's like one of the most important things I know I need. Go. Honestly, this is kind of chill. Kind of like just doing a little, like the smithing part. So far, the best thing about this, like vintage story is how interactive it is with your tools and stuff. Like whether it's like the flint or stones when you're knacking the stones together, or if it's like smithing metal. Like you feel like you're actually like creating the thing instead of just putting it in a square and selling it. And then you're on chisel mode. Or I mean chiseling away. So as cool as it might be, I do try to like avoid like overusing. Right, I think I was like using this smithing mechanic specifically because it does get a little bit annoying at times. Just have enough fuel. Sink it. I kind of think randomly sometimes. A little bit of a person, but it's okay. There we go. And now we wait for this ingot to go, just in case it tries burning out on me. I'll just add one. There we go. a moment. And wheel. Waiting. And then what I can do is heavy it again. So sorry if I do go quiet a little bit sometimes, like, it was just like the music was really nice and there's a rain. And it's kind of honestly relaxing just like moving through these like, not pixels, there's like 2x2 squares. Nah, that's a map. This game is really good atmospheric-wise, whether it's like nice and chill like moments like these, or there's been the issues I had to deal with with the temporal storms, which I hate those things. I hate those events. Mainly just for the enemies. Admittedly the effect is kind of cool, but sometimes it's a bit too much with all the everything spawning out of the portals. Speaking of which, is there a rift right next to my house? Nope, it's not there anymore. Oh, thank God, bro. Huh? I was getting tired of that. There we go. Good news. I finally got my nails in the saw and stuff. Bad news, I'm gonna need more wood. Honestly, I should just plant all the pine cones I have. Even if it doesn't make sense for the biome, I need the wood. These saplings keep throwing me off. I keep thinking they're actual mobs. Ooh, I could have done a density search in my old home cave. Okay, that was kind of a iffy location, I guess. Oh, I do not have an axe. Must have already broke it. That's the thing I love about this case. I don't love that, though. We're not gonna talk about that. No, I'm still tired. Anyways, here, let me sit down. Oh, I should use bone. There you go. I'll keep a stone on me. I may or may not need it. Here we go. And now I'm just gonna plant all these. I might go back to the old prospecting area that I tried mining, but then just lost durability on my pickaxe and just grab some more copper. I need it for everything. Oh. Ah, come on. One more. Zero traces of ore. That's not good. Sorry, I had to look around my phone. And those were my ankles, and now they're no longer my ankles. I have just reconfirmed that this game has fall damage. My goodness. Oh wow. These are some poor readings I'm getting. Not liking these distribution English distribution. Sorry, I'm vocal dyslexic. There's copper there too. Huh? Whatever. Just before I smack my face with more gravel block, I'm just gonna mine everything above it. Oh, there's ore that's still here. Yeah, I would like to take it. Oh, and now it's down in the pit. Right, I need to use a shovel right now. There we go. Gravel's a lot more terrifying in this too, because if you're not careful enough, sometimes like like gravel's able to move horizontally as well, like over blocks. It could just straight up snipe you or something. Go. Oh, okay. That was mildly concerning. Copper. This stuff likes to hide sometimes. See, look at that gravel block. It just like traveled horizontally. It's so funny. And horrifying. Okay. However, I think I got all the copper there I wanted to get. Let's... Oh, come on. Get out here, surface drifter. Man, their drop rates are very low, unfortunately. Like, I can't get all the stuff I want to get out of them, like the string. Like, a string's really useful. That's how I was able to upgrade my inventory easily just by using a whole bunch of... Like, I think it might be like fabric or something, I don't remember. The only thing I remember is it's useful. At least like today will just be a little bit chill. Tomorrow, however, I feel like when I go out and play Vermintide, I think that might be a little bit chaotic of a game. Honestly, we'll see how it goes. First off, because it's normally my work day, but I've been trying to stream more often, even on my work days. Okay, I have 10 and 16 logs. Yeah, I'm not kidding when I say I'm still a little bit tired. And it's fine, at least I got to stream a little bit. I wasn't thinking I was able to today, but at least I found it in me to be able to. So, probably what I'm gonna do is like what I said, right at the very least, which is just I'm gonna make all my chests. I'm gonna organize stuff, and I think I'll just call it a day for there. I think it'll just be a nice chill, like coming back to streaming again. Stream. Especially after it's been a week. More than a week, actually. I'll go ahead and just finish up what I'm doing, and then we'll see it from there. There we go. Got myself some planks. And then One more of these. So much better. Oh. What are you doing up there? Hey, get back down here. Anyways. There we go. I'll put a chest right here. And then, alright, let me see. And chest right there. And plus not only am I still a little bit tired and it's my first stream back, but also feel a little bit hungry for a snack right now. Oh, also, I think something I could do now, instead of just having all my things out, all the molds, I mean, is pick this up right here, and suddenly I saved so much inventory space. Huh? Oh, is that what I think? I just realized something. I didn't realize how easy it was to make 10 bronze. Should I? Oh. To be fair, if I do it, I won't be lying necessarily. When I'm saying that I'm just gonna see how far I can get. Here. Let me get this all situated. I might, funnily enough, be able to make it to bronze stage. I might need a new hammer soon, so I might just go ahead and do that. Oh. Since this is a very last minute idea I had, I'm probably gonna do that. That's what I thought I was gonna do. This is very last minute, but at the same time I think it'd be very funny if I just get this out of the way. Let's go in here. And let's see. I have so many sticks. I don't know what to do with all these. I mean, actually I will. Eventually in due time. I'll figure out something. Maybe I'll keep one chest open. I can break this reed basket. Put this bad boy there. I'll keep seeds in there. I like to keep seeds and stuff like that. And like the reed chests because I don't think there's too many of them. At least not too many that I can get to at this point. That's most likely by the time I get close to being able to figure out something else, it'll be like winter. I'll have to deal with all that fun stuff. There we go. Turn on my chest there. To that. And I could just whatever. I'll take these, except for Link. Here, I'm gonna put the charcoal in here because this is most likely where I'm gonna be using it. I need to use quartz right away. So I don't think so. Did I get everything out of that? I did. Yeah, that's perfect. This isn't for me, however. I have a different idea of how I want to organize it. Oh, I just had it. There we go. Now the fun part, I get to try and figure out how I had it before. I mean, you could always look back at stream again, I guess. Yeah, I'm gonna need to figure out my food situation. There we go. Oh. Right, got everything. Okay. I think all that stuff might be good. This is fine for now. I'll just hammer away at all of this. That's fine, because I'm making a new hammer. Now, the funny thing I'm gonna do is this in. I need food. Oh, I need a cooking pot, my bad. And then... Firewood. Torch it up. And then this one. Now, the thing I'm gonna do here, the funny thing, there you go. Conveniently, my hammer broke, so I could show this off, which is let's start off with 2 sharp. Let's see where we go from there. So, might need more. Also, can I make a crate? There is pine crate. Yep. Because also another neat thing I could do right now. I need my saw. There's my saw. There's my saw. Stone. Now it's time to put everything in this crate. My forage is ready. Much better. It's hot. There we go. Tongs. This. And then this. The door breaks all the time. Actually, wait a second. I won't have to worry about that again. Because I can just have a real door. Look at this. Oh, I also need to take that charcoal for waste some. Didn't I? Something over this? Yes, I did. Yeah. Sleepies again. Then I made it to the Bronze Age. I got 10 bronze. I'm so glad I hold on to that cassiterite. But I achieved a little bit more than I thought I was going to be able to. So, with that being said, also I need to change my Oh, it's a little bit. That being said, I think that's gonna be good for today. I had fun. Actually, I will move myself back to this screen for now. Because I wanted to check something without causing issues. So if I go here, ooh, drop. Sorry, I was looking at my things. Explore raid browser. Okay. Also, I can look people in my category. This is the first time I've done anything like this. Ooh. So actually, I will check something real quick.
The rowdy fighting side by side.
Is this possible? It is. Let's go. Okay, so today's raid message. Let me see. It is tree raid. Let me just copy this. Paste it a few times. So yeah, that's the raid message. And yeah, I'm gonna call it good for now. Alright. It was fun hanging out for a little bit. It was nice going back. I'm gonna go ahead and see what. Jeez, here, I'll turn on the volume.
Me. I'm inside myself. June 23rd. Wishlist now. Chat, actually fucking sick. This is probably my favorite.
Here, I'll just go ahead and do it now.
It's probably my most favorite one. The devs of this game have like done an insanely good job. Very good job. Yo, Net, thank you for the raid. Tree raid. Thank you, Twee. Thank you.
New command. Vigilant. Day 1. I deploy our 1st regiment. Morale is high, but could always improve. Day 7. We join forces with the Adeptus Astartes. Day 12. Together, we drive back the heretics in the north. Day 13. The strength of our forces has attracted some unwanted attention. Day 15. I sacrificed 21 regiments in a diversion attack.
Dude, what's kind of funny with Warhammer, I wasn't even into Warhammer until Space Marines and Dark Tide came out. Space Marines and Dark Tide are what really got me into Warhammer, chat.
Day 19.
Dark Tide probably the main thing that got me into Warhammer.
Faction, luring their own allies to turn against them.
Even if I played the shit out of Vermintide, Dark Tide is what really got me into the actual like lore and stuff.
The enemy back.
That and Space Marines.
For the first time, men whispered of hope.
Dark Tide is cool. Yeah, I agree. I agree.
But I am certain this was only the beginning.
Warhammer 40k Supremacy. Free to play